I'm here to talk. Hold on. I want to talk. It is 9:34 on the last day of 2023. Yeah, 2023 did its 2023 Pisces thing for the Pisces me who turned 23 on 23 this year. It did it. I don't know what it did, but it Pisces the fuck out of me. But it also, like, we're entering an Aries here, and I have an Aries Mars, and I feel that a lot. Like, I feel that a lot anyways. But I'm, like, deep planning this next year and setting, like, goals for myself in, like, in education, which I do want to talk about, because I did talk about me dropping out of school, and that got a lot of traction, and I appreciate everybody that commented. I read them, I try to comment on them, I try to like them, I try to interact, I try to share with you my love and my support of all of you guys. I'm cheering for everybody. I am really cheering for everybody because I've healed so much of my relationship with education. I'm staring at my wall right now that is filled with papers, sitting at my desk in the middle of my room, staring at a wall that says astronomy and botany and jazz and cello and literature and art history, with set goals and textbooks I've pre-downloaded and planned out lessons for myself to be able to take in these things that I've learned about and I've been interested about, but I've never been able to grasp, if that makes sense. Like having ADHD and going through your 17 years of schooling without knowing or getting any help for that. I just sat there, memorized shortly, forgot, gone forever. And now, this past year, I've been working really, really hard to get myself to remember and learn my brain and learn my processes and break down what I need to break down, because I need to break things down quite a lot, which is a direct side effect of ADHD. But now I know how, like, I have lists closer to me that have, like, these are the small things I need to do. I have little tiny things, little post-it notes all over my computer, and I've been learning my brain and learning how to function, and for the next year, for 2024, I'm calling it Project 24, I'm setting this expectation for myself to learn this stuff for the first time in a very long time, and I'm on my own on it. I'm doing this just on my own. Sometimes I'm like, yo, if I'm not feeling to dive into this story literature wise, I'm gonna listen to a podcast about it, I'm gonna watch a video about it, I'm going to just take it in however I seem fit in that moment, which isn't something that I think school or traditional school really allowed me and my brain to do that well. And that could have just been a me poor planning thing, or me not being able to fully be in the education I was getting because of other side effects of, like, mental health stuff and this, that, and the other thing. But that, I feel like I've conquered pretty well. I have a nice grasp on that. I feel pretty confident in that. And that's, I don't want to say that's a water sign type shit, but not learning to do that as a water sign in the water sign year is crazy. I started my 23rd year in New York looking at artwork, and I made some videos about that. And I took photos. I loved it. I ate it up. And I kind of spent the year kind of isolating myself a little bit, and I was losing friendships. I was just, like, living at home, focusing on being, like, a sister and a daughter and a family member to my family, and, like, trying to build those relationships, as well as work and pay for stuff and try to ground myself in a way that I started lower than a lot of people start. And I worked on that, and I worked on myself, and I'm seeing the fucking outlet of that. And I'm seeing the change of the person that I was a year ago, where I was walking around this town writing my poetry, listening to Phoebe Bridgers, just sad, just feeling it, and just letting myself sit in that muddle. And now I'm seeing, like, an outburst of energy that was suppressed during that time. And, you know, that might be, like, the bipolar type in me. But I've never felt this for this elongated period of time where it feels kind of sad. And even when I'm feeling moments of sadness or depression and stuff like that, I'm still able to find myself quite grounded in passions that I've lost in that time period and that I've cried over literally multiple times so freaking often. I haven't cried about something really deep in my, maybe actually, I haven't felt like I'm insane crying over something. I felt very justified in the tears that I've shed for a while, this past year pretty much. And it's been nice. And I think that if do whatever suits you, be whoever you the fuck want to be. I don't know. I don't have too much advice, and I couldn't give any advice that I'd be like, take this seriously, because I'm just merely a 23-year-old. And the year is about to be 2024, and that I hate. But 2023 ended in a bang, and you know, I could have predicted that. I could have warned people about that piece. The fireworks have started. I could have warned people about that part. I'm sorry, guys. Water signs will do that. I'm scared as shit for 2024 because it is an Aries year, and the Aries is very impulsive and chaotic. And the world is kind of in the worst shambles I've seen it in my lifetime. So, wish us luck. I really need to get up and go out. I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm going a couple places, so I have to go somewhere. Pack something warm because I will be walking. Probably just wear this and throw a t-shirt on over top of it, I'm not gonna lie. I would say Happy New Year, but I'm not feeling that one this year. It's almost my Jeff Gordon year. And let's go. Come on, Jeff Gordon. I have a couple plans. I have a couple goals. You know, things I want to do. I ended this year in London and in Ireland, and that I didn't talk to you guys about, and I am so sorry, but in my gut, my soul, I really haven't found many words about it. I've only written one poem. I wrote like 9 pages every day when I was there, but that was just short things about what we were doing, so I don't forget them ever. And that was life-changing, and I'm very, very happy, and I'm very, very grateful for that opportunity, and very, very happy and grateful that I was able to end 2023 in my 23rd year in freaking London and Ireland. And Ireland's one of my... London is, like, England is too, like, a home ground for me, but Ireland I'm very connected to. I feel very, very Irish, and I was very, very happy to be there, and it really shifted something in my gut. And I am holding on to that as much as I can, and I'm okay with it. So I hope everyone is able to find something that they can hold on to help prosper themselves through this next year, and treat people with kindness. Harry Styles needs to speak the fuck up. Always be conscious of your environmental footprint. Free Palestine. Bye, everybody.